open to know that you don't know. And then from there, open to direct experience. Find out. You will know if there is or there isn't. If this universe is divine or a chemical accident, you will know in your heart in a very solid way. That's the first experiment. Second experiment, if you're anyway loving, try love. Why do you love? Yeah, you love. Why? Look at that, at the depth of love, what's behind love. And again, you will find in a different way the same divine reality. So this openness, it's not something that's done and then it's done. Even after a few months, even after a few years, after a few decades of really practicing, you're not actually fully open to experiment. You want to control the situation. You don't really have this letting go and wanting to discover. You want to discover a blue God, a green God, a blissful God, a God that fulfills your desire. If you want the absolute, be absolutely open. The whole world can tell you that God doesn't exist. If you experienced it, there is nothing in the world will ever take that away. And the direct experience, it shifts something so fundamental in your identity. There's this fear of being alone, which is fundamental. And once you realize whatever it is that's divine is always there, and is always there with you, you know you will never ever be alone. Never ever, it's done. As these experiences repeat, that stays. It stays no matter what. No matter what will happen to you, what will happen to your health, who will be with you, who will leave you. You will live, you will die, you will be praised, you will be scolded. That, it's so solid that everything else looks so soft. Everything else looks so almost meaningless because that has such a condensed meaning. Everything else up to that has less. And this whole binding structure of the world, which is based on attaching to low things. We are attached to low things because there's no place of comparison. And people kept thinking about what's the solution for humanity, the GDP, or the gas, or the electric car, or the education for free thinking and all that. Once you experience that, that's the solution. There is no other solution. If you want to organize such a complex system as humanity, we all must taste that. And that taste, don't worry, it will make people very good. Very good. You cannot but. You cannot but, because you see, when you experience that, you see yourself in everyone. You can't kill a mosquito. The same way that we come to the divine, the same way it comes to us. In the Gita, this is what Krishna says. What way people come to me, so I come to them. If you give everything, you will receive everything. You give half, you get half. He went to see Ramakrishna. He said, "Sir, have you seen God?" He says, "Yes, I see God now. Like I see you, but with much greater clarity." But who cares about God these days? People cry because they don't have money. People cry because their body hurts. People cry because they have problems in their relationship. Nobody cries for God. This quote really struck. I feel very meaningless if a day passes and I didn't cry for God. Every day, at least once, at least 5 minutes, to really cry. You shatter, you break. The end of the quote there of Ramakrishna, he says, if you cry for God, you will find God. You see, you don't need to invent it. It's there inside of you. This is anyway what you long. This is why you want the cake. This is why you want sex. This is why you want everything, because you want that, because you remember that somewhere. You remember that that's who you are, and because of that you want everything else. And once you just go deep enough and realize this is what I really want, you crack. Rumi says, God is nice to those who are attentive, but to those who cry, He treats completely differently.
Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content on spirituality, Tantra and more.
And if you want to sign up for our online classes or for our retreats, you can see our website on the description below.